going on, guys? Welcome back to another TNT Ignition video. And we're back with Jenny. Hi. She's going to take over, so there you go.
So, you know what's really interesting is wherever there's a water hole, there is a bunch of trees next to it, and sometimes it's a little water hole, and then sometimes it's a huge one. So it's really interesting. But this is my first stream, so. Am I even killing it? No, I doubt it. And right now I'm just trying to get some food. Oh man. Yeah. Oh my gosh. This is really glitchy. Okay, yep. Oh my gosh, I didn't know he was still alive. Okay. This is weird. Wait, what? I'm so confuzzled. Man. Okay, so right now I think I'm gonna be a stork. If I will reset. So if you've never played this game before and you don't know how to fly, it's pretty simple. You just hit Q and then you look up. You either should be on a dead tree or like this little mountain type thing. But wow. Okay, what happened to all the dead animals? Like, there's just so many. Is this line even like trying to get me? Oh my gosh. Wow. You're mean. You're super mean. Apparently I have a chinchilla on my head. Oh my gosh. Aztag. Ah. You're so cute. Aztag is a chinchilla and is not even mine. It's my friend's. And it's just, oh my gosh. He's super cute and he's just like, he's the most playful thing. They also have another chinchilla. They're both rescues. The other one's Maya, and like she literally just spit on me today. I'm not even joking. She spits. It's not a normal thing to do. Jesse, can you please get the chinchilla off my keyboard? Haha, very funny. Wow. So right now I'm really curious why there's so many buffaloes and they're moving. What? Okay, that was interesting. I just killed the person that was talking to me. But yeah, fun.
So guys, do you want to hear
Look at all
a
the weird poses bruises of these buffalo. Like, what the heck?
Guys, do you want to hear a super weird story of Jenny when she was younger?
Oh, don't tell one of those. No, the stowaway won't do it.
So, one time when we were on a trip, like, we were going all over the U.S., super fun.
Oh my
Got
gosh,
to
that
see
was
all
awesome.
kinds of fun things.
We had like a 15-passenger van.
It was
and,
crazy.
Like,
But
it was us and one other family, and we left the dads behind with our dog Madison, who could break through anything, and she chewed through the wall.
Yeah.
That was fun.
But like the story I'm trying to tell is the big thing is when we were on that trip, we saw buffaloes, and Jenny was 2 at the time.
Like 2.5.
2.5 to
What?
3. And guess what she said? She said, "The buffalo has a weenie."
It was so inappropriate.
And I don't know why she did it, but
And then,
she
like-
just did, and
and
it
then,
just
like,
became
I
a
was-
joke all over the trip.
I was
so.
like super like obsessed with like so like for it also like I was like overly protective. Like I was my mom's protector, and it was so funny. And like one time the other family's mom like my mom asked for her to get something out of the purse, and I was like, "Hey, that's my mom's purse." Guys, what are you laughing about back there? I'm trying to live stream. Oh my gosh, you're so annoying. Why do you have to tell everyone? Oh my gosh. Cool, I have 1 like already. 2 likes. Yay! Thank you guys for liking this, even though I'm terrible. What will this guy do to me if I peck him? If I peck him? What will he do to me if I peck him? I'm pecking. Okay, he'll keep me. That's good to know. I think I'm gonna be a lion just because, like, apparently I think they have a different attack for like everything. Like I don't like the lion honestly because like it doesn't have a lot of stamina, and I don't like being the cheetah. Like the lion is good for going long distances, but not with stamina. And like the cheetah is super fast, but the leopard is like right in between. So I usually play on that or the Marabou stork. What happens if I do this? Hold on. What are the controls? To sprint. Oh, come on, Jesse, stop! Oh, that Aztec joke is going old. Secondary attack. Oh. Hey, I see my dead body! Hi, dead body! Hey, I'm gonna eat you. I'm eating myself. Alligator, back up. Oh my gosh, she's gonna drown me. I hate this. Back off, back off, back off. Yeah.
Let me see.
Oh, come on.
Let me see this. I haven't fixed the stream.
Dang it. He's pretty much, yeah, I can't move now. Yeah. Oh, wait, I got away. Haha. Oh, yeah, I died of oxygen. I wonder what it's like to be a crocodile. I've never tried being a crocodile. What's going on with my health? It was like going minus. So I wonder if this is like the small hole. Yeah, that's the small hole because like there's 2 different water holes. There's this one that's, oh, the large one, and then back there is another smaller one, but with probably more trees, I'm guessing. So, that's gonna be fun. So how do I kill things? Do I... Wait, can I grab him? I'm so confuzzled. So I gotta wrap it up here, guys, soon. If you ever do play this game and do it with an alligator, if you're gone in the water and you're trying to get back out and it's like not letting you, like this, you just keep on walking and it'll finally get you up. It just doesn't because like you're in the water and you have to go from swimming right to crawling up. Oh my gosh, I want to see the end of this battle, like right here. Oh, one died! Yay! Now I eat the victor. Heh. I almost got him in! He's like pulling me around. This is so weird. Ah, come on. Oh, dang it! I lost my grip. Come on. No, you're mean. Alright, well, I gotta wrap it up soon. Okay, so I gotta wrap it up soon. So, see you later. This is TNT Ignition, and I hope you enjoyed it. So, bye.